Welcome to the very first episode of our game show series, Chance for Glory. We got 3 celebrity contestants playing for a prize, but first we got to find out what that prize is.
And that prize, well, it is a collector box of Strixhaven. That is the grand prize, and it's brought to you by TCG Player. Make sure if you want to keep seeing videos just like this to use that TCG Player link when you purchase stuff off of TCG, because they see it and they're like, hey, they're doing good.
Yeah, click the link in this video and then buy cards through TCG Player. They see that we're helping support them and you're helping support us, and it's just a great deal for everybody. Let's get to the game show. Welcome to Chance for Glory, the ultimate test of Magic the Gathering knowledge. We're your hosts, Joe Cherries and Beezy of the Nitpicking Nerds. We have 3 celebrity contestants with us to play this game. Let's meet them now. Contestant number 1, tell us who you are, what you do, and where people can find you.
Hi, my name's Everett. I'm known on the internet as Aspiringspike. You can find me at twitch.tv/Aspiringspike. Stream a lot of Modern over there. Try to play competitive decks. Good time.
All right. Sounds great. How about contestant number 2?
Hi, I'm Kurohitsuki. You can find me on Twitch under that name. I play variety games like Rainbow Six Siege, but also for Magic, I play a lot of Commander nowadays. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Love that format. How about contestant number 3?
Hi, I'm Toffel. I am the Mythic champion, winning, yeah, and playing the Rabbits League right now. And
Amazing.
also,
It actually says, it says on my paper here, you're only here because Riley Knight said no, actually.
well, you're lucky, right? Although Riley might have crushed the first episode, like the first game.
All right. Well, now that we've been introduced to our lovely contestants, we can move on to our first game. In this game, we're going to give you a prompt. You'll each answer one at a time if that prompt is a Magic card, an NES game, or both. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. You're going to want to score as many points as you can before the final round, obviously. So let's get into the first prompt. For this question, we're going to start with Aspiringspike and then move to Kurohitsuki, who we're going to affectionately call JXJ, and then Toffel, and then we're going to alternate who starts. So the first prompt, Isolated Warrior. NES game, Magic card, or both?
Spike, what do you think?
A tough one.
Thank you.
Yeah, good question. I think I'm gonna say just NES game.
Just NES game. JXJ, what do you think?
I'm gonna go for both. No,
Oh.
actually, just NES game. Just NES game.
Okay, just NES game. And Toffel, what do
Yeah.
you think?
I don't recall a card called Isolated Warrior, but I'm gonna choose both just for fun.
Okay, just for fun, you're wrong. Because it's just an NES game.
That's for fun reasons, folks. This is a cutthroat game only. So now we have a huge score discrepancy.
Yes. So Spike and JXJ are at 2 points, and Toffel, you will remain at 0 with your fun.
Yeah, in the fun zone. We're going to move on to the next prompt, which is Joust. We're going to start with Kurohitsuki this time.
That is going to be a both from me.
All right, Toffel?
Yeah, same.
Both. Okay. And what do you think, Spiky Boy?
Pretty sure Joust is a Throne of Eldraine card. I'm gonna say both as well.
It is indeed both. It's that little game where you ride the ostrich and
Yes.
you with like a jousting stick. It's a weird game.
Or it's a bad fight card.
Or it's a really bad fight card from Throne of Eldraine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't
Which
that
one was more
bad.
memorable? So next prompt here, Pirate Ship. What?
I say Magic card.
Ooh, Toffel knew he was up. He didn't even need to be
He
prompted.
knows this game. He's a pro.
He's saying it's a pirate ship is a magic card. Spike, what do you think?
Well, I know it's a Magic card. I don't think it's an NES game. I'm gonna say just Magic card.
Just a magic card. And JXJ, what do you think?
I will also triple down and say just a Magic card.
This
And
is
the
where you
great
get
call
the
it
point.
is to triple down because it is indeed just a magic card. What a stupid name for a video game. Pirate ship
Who
would
would
be.
ever make that game? All right.
It sounds like something you can make work. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. That is why I put it, but also that's stupid.
All right. This next one is called Rampage, and we're going to start with Spike.
Of all the ones on the list, this is the only one I felt really confident is for sure an NES game. I don't know of a Magic card called Rampage. There's a mechanic called Rampage. I'm gonna say surely there's a card called Rampage. Let's say both.
Both. JXJ, what do you think?
I'm gonna say NES game only.
NES game only. And Toffel.
I'm fairly sure there's a card called Rampage, or from like Mirage or something. So I'm also gonna say both.
Is just an NES game actually?
No!
Rampage. JXJ scoring 2 more points, taking him to 8. 2 above Spike and 4 above Toffel. Who's that
We'll
for?
sitting at 4. Well, we got 3 more of these. Let's get to the next one. Wrecking Crew. JXJ, it's on you.
I'm gonna say Magic card only.
Magic card only. Toffel, what do you think?
I say both.
Both.
Let's go.
All right. And Spike, what do you think?
No, it's a card.
Let's go.
I feel like I wouldn't name a game.
This is like a very good boxing game. Look at that.
Don't forget the 90s.
I'm gonna say
A boxing game?
just card.
It is actually just an NES game and not a Magic card.
That was a dirty one.
I cannot. No, I can't recall. It's on the screen for the viewers at home. There is a
Wait,
card.
isn't the red card?
There's some sort of wrecking. There's something in
Reckless
this.
Crew?
Reckless Crew. It's Reckless.
That's a pirate, right, or something?
The one that steals, right?
There's like
One of the couple of pirates that steal, yeah.
Yeah.
Rowdy Crew is also a card.
Rowdy
There's like
Crew.
some really close ones.
Yes. Who got that one?
That was good.
Nobody got that one.
No one
got.
Yeah, nobody got that. I can't.
just
even
too good at
I
coming
just
up
want to
with
give
these
out
questions.
points to you guys, and you guys are making it hard.
Taking our game show for granted. It's really disrespectful. All right. The next prompt. Life Force. Toffel, you're starting.
The
self-proclaimed magic encyclopedia.
Yeah. The problem is more on the NES game style.
Definitely, I would agree.
I
I
believe
would-
you said Reckless Crew was a card. I don't know.
I would say it's both. Let's go for both.
All right, both. Spike,
Say just a Magic card.
just a Magic card, and JXJ.
I'm also going to say just a Magic card.
Oh, one time. Come on.
You got it, Toffel, because it is
Oh!
both. There is
Dang.
a game called Life Force.
Of course, we've all played it.
We've all played the
obviously, yeah.
NES classic. You think Mario and Life Force.
Yes, exactly. And Wrecking Crew. All right. Final
I can't
prompt
wait to
here.
see the screenshots
I think this
of these
one
games.
this is a good one. It's called Dawn of the Dead. Who are we starting with, Joe?
So we start with Spike for this final one here.
Just an NES game.
Just an NES game. JXJ.
It's a bold move by us to pick this.
I'm gonna say both.
You're going to say both. Okay, and Toffel?
So I know it's a card, and I think you're mean, so I'm saying it's only a Magic card.
Because it is only a Magic card.
In fact, not nice.
There is no NES game named Dawn of the Dead. There is a movie, the really old one and the really new one,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no
No
Either-
middle movies.
NES
Not
game.
an
But
NES,
I believe there is
yeah.
a game actually for like PlayStation 2. But that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
and the
So what we got for
arcades and
scores?
stuff, yeah.
After the first.
This
after
is playing the
closing round.
player.
So, yeah. Okay, so the scores after the closing round one, Toffel tied for the lead with JXJ at 8, and Spike only a little behind with 6 points.
Our next game is called Commonality. We're going to show you 2 things, and your job is to guess what they have in common. If you guess correctly, you'll earn a whopping 4 points. If no one can figure out the commonality with 2 things revealed, we're going to add a 3rd item, and then a 4th, and a 5th. Each item we add decreases the point value of the question by 1. The only answer we won't accept is card type, so like Planeswalker, or these things are all creatures. And obviously we won't accept anything ridiculous. Former friend of the show, Andy Hull, once said, none of these cards have been in my living room. That is true, but it's not what we're going for. So we're going to even walk you through a sample question here. So
Okay.
the way this works is the first player to buzz in after we read the first 2 items will have a chance to answer, but if they get it wrong, they're out until the question is solved. We're even going to walk you through a sample right now. So the first 2 we would reveal, hypothetically, would be Dominaria and Amonkhet. Okay.
So first thing, and what I want to say about this is there are things in common between Dominaria and Amonkhet, such as, we'll say, Liliana has been to both planes. But when you start going through these, that will become untrue at some point. And if it's not true for all 5, then it can't be the correct answer for the overall answer.
Right. So if you're buzzing in with 2 prompts revealed, you're making a little bit of a gamble.
Exactly. You're gambling for more points, but there is a higher risk because they could have something in common that might not be the overall thing.
Yes. So after a certain period of time, we would reveal Innistrad, and then if nobody gets it then, we would reveal Alara, and finally the most obvious, Gobakon, which would then lead you to say, oh, obviously, these are all planes of the multiverse.
Yes. So let's hop right in to our first commonality.
These are for real points, folks. Real points.
Wait, so hold on. Can I?
Yeah.
If I were to buzz right now and say that the commonality is that they're all planes of the multiverse, does that count? Or
that was a sample question.
Okay.
You're trying to score free points?
Oh, okay.
You don't understand. Oh my
These
god.
questions are going to be that easy.
You think we're gonna read our questions that fast and never give you a chance
I
to
thought
buzz
that
in?
this was the topic here.
Innistrad,
Okay.
nope, nothing. Okay, Gobakon. Nope, nobody gets any points. Game, and we're going to move to the final round, and it's over.
The game show is designed for you to lose.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal the first 2 prompts. Feel free to buzz in after I read the second one. They are Lightning Bolt and Watchwolf. What do they have in common?
Spike has buzzed in.
Having 3 in the text box.
That is correct.
Correct. They're all related by the number 3.
Yeah, wow, that was really good. Our
Oh, my
focus group
God.
for this missed the entire question. The next 3 we would reveal are Black Lotus, Brainstorm,
Is that a 4-pointer?
and Bottomless. That is a 4
A 4-pointer. That just puts
Wow.
Spike up by 2 with an absolute 3-pointers are great. Like they hit those in basketball all the time. You don't see a 4-pointer in basketball.
That's like a power up in like NBA Jam or something. So let's get to the next question here. The first 2 prompts, fresh question. It's Venser and Yawgmoth. Feel free to buzz in at any point.
Oh, let me clear the buzzers. Now feel free to buzz in at any point. All right, looks like no one's buzzing in. So why don't we reveal a third one?
Let's reveal a third one. It's Dak Faden, the greatest thief in the multiverse.
Toffel.
They're dead.
They are all
They're
dead.
all dead. Dead guys. The next 2, Kieran Nalar, Chandra's famously dead father, and Gideon Jura, even more dead than Dak Faden.
Toffel taking the lead up to 11 now.
Yeah, that was a 3-pointer. That was pretty
actually,
good.
just so you guys know, I put dead AF as the actual things. Though we're giving that to you, Toffel, we will.
The official. We talked to the judges. They will allow it.
They will. Yes, the judges will allow it.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. The first 2, we reset those buzzers, I think.
I should reset those buzzers.
The first 2 are Cathartic Reunion and Happily Ever After. Buzz-ins are now accepted.
Spike.
People smiling in the art.
People smiling in the art is incorrect. So you're going to be out for this one. We're going to add another card to this. It's going to be Uktabi Orangutan. So now JXJ and Toffel still have...
JXJ is buzzed in.
There are 2 people in the art.
2 people in the art. That is also an incorrect answer. We're going to move and add another one.
Okay. Can I press it?
Yeah,
3?
Toffel, unless you think you know.
Okay. I don't know. Could give me the 4th one.
All right, okay. You have control of the board now, Toffel. So the next one is the Royal Scions.
Oh, okay. I tried.
All right, Toffel, give us your guess.
They're about love.
Love.
No, because the last one was not about love at all.
Yes, they are.
I'm going to give you a no. The final one was Sisters of Stone Death, and the prompt is they're all family or that are related.
Wait,
Joe,
wait,
really,
wait,
really-
Okay, hold on. We get the follow up in Uktabi Kong showing that she got pregnant and that they are still together. Family, they're married.
So
No, but family is about love, right? Isn't like
It is
isn't
about
that the
love.
idea?
Yeah, but I
Only,
cannot
like-
confirm that the Sisters of Stone Death love each other.
They are Golgari. That's fair.
yes,
I don't even know if they care about each other.
How many characters are on Otapi Orangutan?
I
Is
know
it 3?
three.
I know that Happily Ever
Three,
After's got
Danny.
at least 4 or 5. I think on
Yeah,
it.
Happily Ever After's got
I think it's the whole family.
the
2.
whole family, which is like 4 or 5, and then there's a crowd of people around.
Yeah, there's a crowd of people,
They all love each other.
and everyone in the crowd is in love.
Yeah, exactly. Who are we
All
to
right.
judge?
So no points there. That's no big deal. We can move on to the next 2 prompts here. We got more for you. How about Donate and Badlands?
All right, seems like no one's buzzing into donating Badlands. Why don't we hit him with another one?
Let me throw this one at you. Moat. How about that? That appears to not have helped.
It appears nobody still has it. Let's go into a 4th clue.
That'll be Jazam Jin.
It's a good thing Beezy's reading. Spike, what do you think?
guess that they're all done by the same artist.
By the same artist is
unfortunately.
incorrect. Spike. We can, if JXJ and Toffel can't buzz in, we can add the final card.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to add the final one, Mox Emerald.
Oh. JXJ, what do you think?
Might as well guess. No downside.
They all take place on Dominaria. All the
Nope.
arts.
Dijon Jim is from Arabian Nights.
That's true. That is true. How about you, Toffel? You got a guess?
I mean, I can just guess, right?
Yeah, you get no downside to
you
guess.
have a free guess here.
Okay. They won a Pro Tour?
The answer we're looking for is reserveless cards.
They're all on the reserve list.
Very much reserved.
Of course, the
That
Yuzenjin.
makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, what else did that card ever do
I'm not sure.
besides be $1
It
million?
was cool back then.
Be
It
a
was cool.
reserveless card.
All right. The final commonality for you guys. First two kicking it off, Ugin and Yargle. What do these have in common?
All right, let's give them another clue because they don't seem to know this one
Let's
yet.
add Geist to St. Traft into the mix and see what happens.
Toffel.
Yeah, I wanted to guess on two. The legendary spirits.
They are spirits. Yes,
they-
we were
yes.
looking for spirits. They all also on this list happen to be legendary.
Yeah, they are legendary spirits. They are all legendary spirits.
Yes.
You could have gone for the
Okay.
big shot, but
I know, yeah, but
we had
Sure.
Obsidat on deck, and then finally, if you didn't get spirits from that, I mean, first of all, Obsidat has Ghost in it, and then Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro would have probably sealed the deal.
Ugin's just a spirit dragon. That doesn't count.
Oh,
as
he's a
creature
spirit.
type.
okay.
he's
Do
a
we need
spirit.
you want me to pull out a book and read? We have the War of the Spark book up there, and it talks about how the spirit dragon is talking to the spirit of a dragon, and it is super confusing and really awfully written. If you want me to read you that passage, nobody wants to.
Do you want to pull out? Do you actually want to pull out the book and have to read it again?
No,
No.
Thank you for calling my bluff because I was. It was a
know.
bluff. I am.
How are we looking on score?
For the score, we have Toffel at 14, Spike at 10, and JXJ at 8, scoring 0 points that round. I
It's
believe.
okay. You know, not every round is meant for scoring points. Maybe you'll have some luck in this next round, which is called Mini Chain. These questions are going to be worth 3 points. This is the third game we have. It is a list of 4 magic cards, but 2 of them are missing. These cards are connected by their first and last words. The last word of card number 1 is the first word of card number 2, and so on. This is very confusing over just me telling you. So we also have an example so you can see what we're talking about. So I would show you a prompt of 4 cards, but 2 of them are missing. So you would see tall as a beanstalk, blank, blank, killer bees. So your job is to connect the last word of tall as a beanstalk, which is beanstalk, with the next word, which would have to start with beanstalk, etc., leaving you to come up with the correct answer, which is tall as a beanstalk, beanstalk giant, giant killer, killer bees. Hopefully that makes some sense for you guys. Your first mini chain is going to require you to connect Liliana of the Veil to Bloom Tender. So feel free to buzz in when you got it.
JXJ.
Veil of Summer and Summer Bloom.
That is correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
3 points awarded. He was sick of not scoring any points last round, so he's coming back with a vengeance. Now in second place.
Yes, that was a great call. Spike was like a hair off of getting in on that.
So close. He's
on
probably
the-
seething with rage over there. Next prompt. We're going to have to connect Prismari Command to Invasion of the Giants? What?
But
How
how?
could they ever do that?
Toffel.
Command of the Dreadhorde invasion.
Man, the Dreadhorde Invasion is the correct. You guys are killing this.
Absolutely. Spike, you missed by hair again.
Oh, no.
Spike is just, he's just a little slow on the buzzer. Maybe his internet's laggy. Maybe that's what,
Could be. His little brother might have grabbed the buzzer. Okay. Third mini chain for you guys starts with Ben Aki Hermit and ends with Cowl Prowler.
Toffel?
Oh my goodness.
Hermit Druid of the Cowl.
That is also a correct answer.
See, I always think these are super hard. Like, oh, I don't want to stump him too much. And then he's like, oh, I just knew it right away.
How close was I? How
We
close
only
was
get
I?
the
Like a
most
hair?
smart contestants.
Yes. Toffel is at
Hair
20
off.
points. You guys got some work to do.
It's going to be a big advantage in the final round. All right. next mini chain and the final mini chain is starting with Ball Lightning and ends with Pinnacle of Rage. Feel free to buzz in.
Spike.
Looking for vengeance.
So Lightning Helix, then Helix Pinnacle.
Yes.
Ooh,
Lightning Helix
very
Pinnacle
good.
fills that in. Fits like a glove. And that's going to bring you up to 13
And in the
points.
second place.
Yes. Now, I would like to point out that we're going to move on to a more advanced version of mini chain, which is affectionately called
Mega Chain.
It just means adding one more card into the middle. This is going to be worth 5 points, though, because it is by far the hardest question we've ever asked on Chance for Glory history.
And
So
this
if you
is
get
the
this
first
right-
episode, so you can actually check the episode to make sure that's
Yeah,
true.
check our whole backlog. It's the hardest one. All right, so there's going to be 3 cards you're going to have to connect. It starts with a good thing, which is a magic card, and it ends with vision skeins. So if anyone can get this, hats off to you.
This is a toughie.
But I believe in you guys. We'll give this one some time to simmer while the gears turn.
Yes. But in the video, it'll be fast forwarded.
This video brought to you by no one.
I'm enjoying. Ooh, Toffel had the thinking hands over his. I saw that, Toffel. Those were classic thinking hands. No, there is no punishment. So if you do want to take a guess, you can buzz in.
Feel free.
I don't know.
No, anybody?
Anyone want to take a stab?
I'm gonna start the timer. We got 10 seconds.
Yeah, we'll
Someone
call it
buzzes
10
in,
seconds.
and then we'll call it.
We'll call it a day. The first mega train might be too much.
It is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Beep beep beep.
All right, we're gonna reveal what this mega train.
So I say the first one is Thing in the Eyes.
It
Yeah.
is.
I agree.
First one is thing in the
And-
eyes.
And then I think the third one's Serum Visions.
So it goes a good thing in the ice, and then ice tunnel vision.
Yeah,
Tunnel
tunnel
vision.
vision.
It's
Oh.
tough. Nobody has any respect for ice tunnel from California.
Not tunnel
I
vision.
did.
Can anyone tell me what does tunnel vision
Tunnel
do?
vision was a good card. I think that card.
It's
don't know.
a 5 in the blue, and you can change stuff into.
Yeah, you like pick a card and reveal to it, and then they like mill that.
It's a
many.
rare from Ravnica, yeah.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you
It's
mill through your deck.
It's not very good.
All right.
But that
No,
brings
it's
us
not
to
great.
the final round. This is the fateful showdown. We've all been waiting for this point, and now we're here. All of your accumulated points before this round become your life totals. These will be buzz-in questions. If you buzz in first and answer correctly, you deal damage to your opponents, but if you get it wrong, you deal that much damage to yourself. And if no one buzzes in before 10 seconds, you all take 1 damage. So this is going to end the game real quick. Last player standing wins, and the only other thing I want to mention is you can't go from 1 point to 0 points because you didn't answer a question. That's the only way you can't lose.
Yes, you cannot be eliminated from nobody answering a question, making it more incentive for people to want to.
Let's
buzz
get a score update. How are we doing here?
So the score going into this final round, Toffel at 20. Actually, the starting life total of Magic the Gathering, the game, if you've ever heard of it, guys. And Spike is at 13, and JXJ at 11.
You're gonna have some
It's
work to do.
anybody's game.
It really is. I've seen a lot of things happen. We've played plenty of games of Chance for
Just
Glory.
in life, not in Chance for Glory. He's
I've
just
seen
seen
any-
a lot of things happen.
In general, anything could happen. So these first questions are going to be pings. They're worth 1 damage each. All right. After I read the question, feel free to buzz in. If the first person who answers gets it wrong, we just move on to the next question. Someone's taking damage either way. What is Oko, Thief of Crowns' starting loyalty?
Toffel.
3.
It is 4. It should have been 3, though.
You were thinking of what the card should have done.
You're
Oh,
Yeah.
balanced
no.
magic cards. All right. Next question. Total cost to cast and equip Skull Clamp. What is it?
JXJ.
Total cost to cast and clip is 3.
It is 2, in fact.
Oh, no.
1 and 1. Another
Why-
damage.
It's what it should have cost.
Yeah, it should have cost.
guess you
it
guys are
should have
thinking
cost.
What
Yeah.
they
Is
should
that not
be.
the name of this category? What it should have cost?
Yeah.
Honestly, let's read this next question. Because it's what is the exact mana cost of Kogola Titan Ape?
Spike.
You're asking not for the mana value. You're asking
Not total mana
What do
value,
you
but
see in the corner?
what do you see in the corner of it?
green 3. Or sorry, triple green 3.
Yes.
Yes, 3 green is the mana cost of Kogola Titan Ape. So you're gonna deal 1 damage to JXJ and 1 damage to Toffel. Perfect. We got one. We're
That one
on
was.
board.
You guys got that one because it was already actually balanced and fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Weird.
this should have cost this, you know?
Yeah.
All right. The next one. A tune with Aether features which planeswalker in the artwork?
Spike.
So,
It is
That is
Nissa.
the correct answer. 1 more damage to JXJ. 1 more damage to
Spike is
Toffel.
really he's taking Toffel down a notch.
He's trying to, and then JXJ's just caught up in the crossfire.
I'm
You know.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Slash
This is the
zone.
final ping. Name any planeswalker that died during the War of the Spark.
JXJ.
Oh my God. Gideon Jora.
Gideon Jura is a correct answer.
We also would have accepted.
Oh yeah, we would have accepted Gideon, Dak Domri and the nameless Viashino, who planeswalked in and then immediately died.
Yes, yeah. You got to know about that one, but it is
And
true.
I don't know how you name a nameless character, but these next
This is
questions
the
are
guy
going
with
to
the
ramp up
fake
the
hand?
intensity.
Dovin Bond too.
I think he died later.
No. So he doesn't die during the War of the Spark. He actually just, even though it looks like it in that art,
Yeah.
he actually just got burned by Lazav with a flamethrower.
Yep, it was Lazav.
And then,
Yeah.
and then in the story after he died, obviously.
Yeah, so
of
Rat is a sleeper agent for
Oh,
Lazav.
Rat.
And then off
That's
screen,
right.
she goes and kills a blinded Dovinbon. It's just really good stuff, guys. You
This
should really check it out.
This is why everyone loves Magic lore.
This is why Magic lore is the best lore. All right, we're going to ramp up the intensity here. These questions are worth 2 damage each. The following is the flavor text of which Magic card? He raged at the world, at his family, at his life. But mostly, he just raged.
Okay, Spike. Buzzing in early.
Gene Goblin.
Raging Goblin is the correct answer.
That was Tuffel's fault for buzzing in early.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I got
This is gonna take 2
confused by
damage.
the host. Let's say that.
Yes.
Oh, that was a host fault.
I'm just-
I believe in the beginning I told you, don't buzz in until BC says the last word of the question.
It's just we're too enthralling is what he meant.
Oh, okay.
All right, next question. What are both of Kozilek's titles on his legendary cards?
JXJ.
Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, and oh no, I forgot the second one. No,
That's going to cost
forgot.
you 2 damage. It is
Yeah.
Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, and the Great Distortion is the new
Yep.
one.
Yes. And so
Added
for
mine
a
and
quick
lost
score update for our guest here, 14 for Toffel, 12 for Spike, and 4 for JXJ.
He's holding on. He's hanging on.
He's in double shock range, guys.
Shock, Snap, Shock is going to take him out. All right, next question. What was Magic's first expansion set?
Toffel.
Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights is the right
Nights.
answer.
Yes. JXJ down to 2, Spike down to 10.
All right, JXJ is going to need to make some moves here.
I believe they're called, to quote a famous person, money moves
Money
is what
moves,
they
yes.
call them.
What is the total mana required to cast Silvergill Adept if you have no Merfolk in your hand?
Spike.
5.
5 is the right answer.
It is
And that's
5.
going to bring the career of JXJ to an end in this game here. That's going to bring
He's
Toffel
still
down
on
to
it.
12.
Yes, and now it is down to Toffel at 12, Spike at 10. But
It's close.
we're going to have one more shock, and we'll be going into Bolt, so it's going to get crazy.
That's when it gets fast and or furious. Name 5 planeswalkers that are currently or were previously part of the Gatewatch.
Toffel.
Jace, Liliana. Does Gideon count because he's dead?
He does count.
Okay, then Gideon, Ajani, and Chandra.
That is 5. That is correct. The total members, everyone who's been in the Gatewatch is Nissa, Gideon, Chandra, Ajani, Kaya, Liliana, and Teferi, and Jace.
Yes, that is all of the people who have ever been in it. But yes, it was. We said our were, so obviously a dead Gideon counts.
I don't know why Gideon being dead comes up so much in these questions.
His oath, his oath does not die with him.
Yes, and Spike's going to fall down to 8 points for that. So now these are
He
worth
died
bolts.
with his oath.
Bolt.
These are bolt questions.
bolt
Every
questions.
time you answer wrong or you answer right, you're dealing 3 damage.
Yes. So this is the pinnacle. So Spike in triple bolt range. Toffel's going to take 4 spikes to take out.
Sitting pretty.
They're not spikes. They're not spikes. They're bolts.
4 bolts.
Lucky
from
there's
Spike.
only one.
4 of Spike's bolts. Name the final card in this cycle. Kaiga the Tide Star, Ryusei the Falling Star, Yosei the Morning Star, and Jugen the Rising Star.
Toffel.
Kukusha the Evening Star.
Kusho the Evening Star is the correctamundo answer.
Oh.
Dealing 3
Stop
damage to
buzzing in
Spike.
early, Toffel. I'm watching you.
Yeah. I will put my
There's always
hand.
that one guy on
I-
Jeopardy who's just like
I
this.
even waited. I'm like, if Spike buzzes in this like 1 second,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put-
All right, next question. Name the card with the following flavor text. You gotta be pretty smart to live long as me, but not being able to die helps. Tough one.
Toffel.
Squee Goblin Bob.
Ooh,
It
a
was
good guess.
Very good guess because it was Squee the Immortal is the correct answer.
Oh,
That's gonna
wow.
be 3 damage to your
right
face.
character, wrong card.
Oh man, very very close. All right, pay attention to your screens for this one. The following is an anagram of which Magic the Gathering card? Geez, thou hits.
Is that all like also in the words?
Yes. If you rearrange these letters, you can make the name of a magic card.
Just in
No, but it's
G's
not
thou
3
hits.
words. That's what I said.
Just
Okay.
these G's thou hits.
Oh yeah. It's not 3 words.
Just the letters.
Toffel.
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
Wow, that was a
Ooh,
that
came
was
to play.
Toffel is no joke because now Spike is in bolt range.
Spike is in bolt range.
He's
gotta
been
make
here
moves.
many times in Modern before, and he's back again.
He's back against the wall. All right. Potentially match point here. Which of the following cards has the highest kicker cost? Royal Eruption, Urza's Rage, or Fight with Fire?
Spike.
I believe that it's Urza's Rage.
Urza's Rage. This is a
Barn-
nail biter. Barn burner.
Barn burner, yes. It's neck and neck. There's lots of terms from this. Me and BZ actually listed them off one day.
We did, but we're not doing that here for you now. Different show. Potentially another match point. Name one of the top 3 most popular commanders of the past 2 years, according to EDHREC.com.
You get that.
This might be one where we all take one.
It is looking. This was intended for Andy Hall.
No one.
Guess this.
We here at the Nitpicking Nerds create no questions.
Yes. No, we didn't. Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna go ahead and Jeopardy.
Can I
buzzer
resurrect
voice.
myself back in?
Yeah.
You guys are going to all take one. John, what would you have said?
Traxa.
Atraxa is one of the right answers. There's also Golos
Wow.
and Muldrotha.
Well, that is an inconsequential not answering point because Spike goes to 1, still bolt range. Toffel goes to 5, still double bolt range.
So really, nothing happened that round.
No contest.
And
forget it
JXJ
ever
goes to
happened.
1, yeah?
JXJ goes to -1. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that. All right, here we go. Another match point. Name all 5 human characters depicted on the Secret Lair Walking Dead cards. Just looking for first names.
Spike.
Nick. Then. Oh no! I watched so much of The Walking Dead.
Oh no! Don't make it worse.
No,
for
I'm
yourself.
hitting. Glenn.
You want to start the timer, Joe?
5.
I
Just
trust.
5.
I think I'm dying.
I'm lucky I've never seen any of this.
I will start the timer right now. If you name one, I will
Okay.
reset the timer.
Egan.
Negan. Okay.
Glenn. Did I say Glenn already? Dang it.
Yeah. There's Rick and Glenn. 3 seconds. Oh
Remember her name. She's so
no!
cool. She has a katana and zombies. I can't remember her
does.
She
name.
does have a katana zombies, and her name is
Yeah.
Michonne.
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 Yeah,
and
Nick Glenn, Daryl Malone, Negan.
Nobody likes Daryl.
And you don't even remember Daryl, so that actually
Oh,
kills
yeah,
you,
I
Spike.
totally forgot Daryl
Unfortunately,
was a kid.
Toffel doesn't even have to do any work. He's just gonna win the game.
Sometimes there's no saying for this. Toffel has won the game. Congratulations, good sir. You're going to take home our grand prize. We also have some consolation prizes for the other players.
Yes. A little cutaway here because Toffel changed his mind. He does not want his collector booster. Instead, he wants it donated.
Yes, it is going to be donated to a school from magickids.org, which is a resource to help teach children through Magic the Gathering. This is extremely generous. And what we're going to do is once we figure out which school we're going to send it to, we'll put the location in our community tab so you guys can stay up to date on that.
Yes. Thank you, Toffel, for being so generous. That'll be awesome.
This is going to make a bunch of kids happy.
Well, the game show is over. Toffel's our big winner. Special shout outs to all of our patrons. Actually, because of them, we're doing this game show because they bombarded us with money and we had to make it.
Yeah, this was I
For
think
us.
this was our 100 patron goal. We now have 200 patrons. This took so long to make.
I don't want
that
to.
we just missed a whole
Oh yeah,
milestone.
we literally doubled in patrons from what the goal was, which is that's how long it took to make. But luckily, it's up, it's out. You're watching it right now.
We did it. Episode 1 is in the books. Want to hear from you. Want to know what you think. Special thanks to our guests. You guys are amazing.
And our guests, you guys are all awesome. Yeah, Toffel's awesome. JXJ, check them all out. They all make content except for Toffel. He just wins Mythic Championships.
He just wins tournaments. So you
Whatever.
also have to thank our sponsor, TCG Player. They're the reason this is all going together. Check out the link in the description. There's an affiliate link. You click it, you navigate where you want, you buy cards, boom, they're in your hands, and then you support us by spending money, but you're not actually spending extra money.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. You said that so eloquently. JXJ, send us out.
Peace out, Tribe Scout.
He just forgot the line. He forgot his only line.